This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good evening and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday evening. Hope everyone had a great day. Let's see what we get this evening. Hassan, yes, you should have held short. Crypticon, how you doing? So we see the market to market today dropped, came back up, and then dropped some more, and then when Meta earnings came out, dropped like a rock. Meta dropped $50 a share, and NQ dropped 151 points. ES dropped 25 points. So we ended up finishing down, down, down. Big range on NQ ended up today about over 300 points. Copper was an up and down day. Gold had a nice day. They gave it all away. Ultra bond. Crude oil. Yeah. Crude had a down day as well. Not bad day. And Bitcoin was bleeding out and did bleed out down to 63. Here you can see the Meta earnings report. Whoosh, as it lost like 10% of its value. 49.70 on that candle alone. 10-minute candle. When did I use a 10-minute chart? It's like people were expecting it because you can see it was actually coming down all day and then whoosh. So from the actual start of the day, 510 all the way down to 399. Wow. $100 a share drop on Meta. It's trying to recover a little bit here in after hours. Okay, so let's see what we can get on NQ. At the top of the hour, we'll see what we can get on NKD. Nice little rise up. We've got some decent little movement here. Panda trades. Hello. Nope, I have not gotten anyone to automate my strategy. I try. I mean, I make mistakes sometimes, but yeah, I try to. I mean, I haven't really made any changes recently. Hey, Captain Price, sorry about your loss. You see the positive attitude about it? Yeah, I've been doing well with it, Panda. I misread things at times and or get a little jumpy at times, but working at it. Yeah, they had that huge data breach. If I actually, the main problem with me is I'm not taking a lot of the trades that I should. If we turn back time, you know, here, this is a good one, right here, starting here, I should have been taking this purple candle and then this purple candle and this purple candle. All these would have worked. This is the only one that wouldn't have worked, but theoretically, I would have been in with this purple. This bro, 4 out of 5 of these purple candles would have worked. There's just so many opportunities on a 15-second chart, and it works on the minute chart, 30-second chart as well, for that matter. It's just, you know, I could be making a lot of bank if I took all of the trades. Although I will, it's a little hard on. Sometimes you just some of those missed trades are just at the very last second. It decided to be a good candle. Yeah, it's another thing. Sometimes I've been getting a lot better at not jumping out too soon. Although I did do that some today when I was trading the Topstep account. Yeah, exactly. But the other problem with automating it right now is there's at least a couple firms right now that I have that don't have NinjaTrader available. So I got to use Mind Freeze. What's sitting here? Quant Tower. So, I'm using multiple platforms. Brief outline. Golfing candles. There's 2 different strats. Let me get out of this mush here and go back so I can show it easier. Yes, but I'm saying, let me put it this way: most of the people I know that do automation prefer NinjaTrader. I don't know who writes for Quant Tower. So yeah, I'm actually copy trading with Quant Tower on with 2 accounts with Flexy and then somebody else. So I'm looking for engulfing candles. Like here, this is back where I was. Purple candles are my engulfings, and then when I'm below the signal line on this ultimate RSI, looking for the shorts, and then same opposite with the longs, blue candles going up. But then also in this ultimate RSI, I'm looking for reversals. So when it's down here, like in this red, which is anything below 20 on the RSI, and I get a blue candle, then that's also an entry for me. And then purple opposite, if I can find one, like there. No, that's not one. Like here, this purple one would be an entry. Wait, how would you copy NT over to QT? How does that work? I didn't know that was possible. This little rise up here. And by little, I mean, it's actually more than I thought. It's nice. That is a nice little rise there. So here, this would have been a good example on the 30-second chart. Blue candle there, and then boom, you see it went 5, went like 8 so far. So hey Kim, how you doing? I didn't. I'm not a. If you could do that, I wasn't aware of that. If there's a, I wouldn't know how to set that up. But if there's a way to set it up, I'd love to figure it out. I'll see if anyone else knows. I haven't heard about that before, so I'll ask around. How was your day, Kim? Absolutely. Up and down today for me, Kim. Uh, Captain Price, he's saying that there might be a way to copy from Ninja to Quant Tower. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? Uh, Probably not. It's from Luxalgo, so it's free in TradingView, but I have a feeling if it for Ninja, it's probably something you got to pay for. Sorry to hear you're having a bad day, Chris. I mean, for all I know, maybe there's a way to configure a regular RSI to give the same values. I haven't played with it. I mean, I can see the code, but I don't know. I don't know anything about coding this stuff. I came back down here. Slow grind. Do we have any news tonight? Not really. Volume might be down a little bit more. New Zealand and Australia holiday. All I know is they have to engulf the body or equal. So like this blue candle here, it's equal to the top of the candle and it's bigger than the bottom. All I know is my indicator that I use for it is a mashup of two indicators on here that someone kind of mashed together for me. The engulfing candles detector and one of the others here. Something else. I forget which other one. Yeah, I have a free FFN account. I mean, both indicators call them engulfing. So, uh, engulfing candles detector and I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, I mean the wicks don't seem to matter. Like it has to be bigger than the body. It's clear in when it's not all choppy. See here, it considers that and it has settings to it, like you know, scale of engulfing candle, and it was originally written for 4x because it says minimum candle size in pips. It actually, like for some of these, it doesn't actually work. Like I can't get engulfing candles like on a 1 minute chart on copper because the candles are too small or something. Or okay, they're showing there's some that it don't work on at all because I couldn't get the tick size to equal whatever they set for pip size. Okay, do you want just the name of the indicators or do you want the actual code? I guess I need to send you the code of the golfing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. But I didn't feel like taking my other hand off my chin. uh, hey, Cossack. You don't ever sleep, do you, Cossack? Are you okay, Cossack? And remember, if you're really feeling tired and exhausted, it's best not to trade. And Q's is kind of chopping around. Okay. Um, kind of. I mean, I do like it better when like the purple candles below a 20 EMA, but like this one works. So I'm mainly looking at that signal line on the RSI. I have 100 EMA on here, just kind of a guide. Things seem to die there, but it's probably more imagination than anything else, because I don't see why 100 EMA would really work on a 15-second chart. The other thing, I mean, I kind of use the bands as a guide. I'm a little bit the Bollingers. I love a touch of the bands like here. You can see this purple candle, but it probably wouldn't need those. It's still purple candle when it's green here. So it's just something I use visually more than anything else. Well, plus, aren't you on vacation, Cossack? Did the time change also mess you up? Oh yeah, I absolutely agree, Panda. Just DM'd you the codes. DS. What about DS? Oh, yeah, this is looking pretty pathetic right now. Well, though, let's see the 30-second chart, and I think the 30-second chart's probably better for this evening. A little bit more meat on the bones there. Yes, Panda. I appreciate that, Panda, very much. Yeah, I know. It's really weird, Cossack. Makes no sense. Hey, kid, how you doing? Not good. Yeah, I'll see what I can find out. Well, actually, okay. So I didn't realize. Yeah, you and he talked. He's done some coding for me in the past. Uh, he actually made uh, a script that made the that did work with the engulfing candles. That was before I added the RSI and before I added the reversal plays. And also is based on an older engulfing script. And then he got burned out from coding, and I didn't want to keep asking him to do any coding because at the time I couldn't pay him, things like that. So he's kind of worked on these engulfing candles before. He's an awesome guy. Kid Poker, you sound a little frustrated there. Um, my advice sounds like you might need to take a step back. So you can see here, yeah, because I mean, if I show, and that, in Ninja Trader, do I have Ninja Trader? You know, I can set the engulfing candles to take anything above the 20 EMA. That's when I was using the 20 as my main filter, and the purples below. You can see here my Ninja even has the purples and blues on it, but it doesn't match up. Like I said, this is before I had this same engulfing script, so it doesn't get as many as the engulfing candles as the other. Uh, Ninja Trader, you have the Replicanto copy trader. If you mean multiple rhythmics, you need either multiple computers with Replicanto, or you need to pay for Quant Tower. Um, the Quant Tower license that allows you to trade multiple rhythmics. You would need to get Quant Tower and do that. Um, or Sierra Chart, I guess, does it. Absolutely. That's what, kid. That's why I was kind of worried about your mental state. I honestly I don't know. Hassan, how many does Sierra chart allow? I haven't tried. I mean, Cossack, I haven't. You might want to ask that question on the Discord. Okay, there's no limit. So see, Hassan knows everything. That's why I love having the community. You all have always have the answers for me because I don't. These are all things I haven't tried out yet. Now, somehow the license in Flexy that Flexy gives you is limited to only 2 rhythmics. I don't know unless I'm missing something. When I connect to one rhythmic with Flexy, to copy trade, it disconnects me to the other. I believe so, Cossack. I know Replicanto only works on Ninja. What exactly are we blowing up, kid? Is it just an eval? Is it a funded account? See, we kept getting down to 464, 465 area. We're here. We're at 468 now. How many contracts do you have on? Okay. So if you have $500 left in DD, one contract with NQ, so you still got 25 points to play with, don't you? Oh, okay. Okay, so kid, I mean, you're recognizing that you're having a tilt session? No, I mean, obviously, I'm just a guy on the internet giving advice, but you're recognizing it. You realize that you're in this frame of mind. The best thing to do is exit that trade and come back when you're doing better. Yeah, Exactly what Hassan said. I don't want to see you blow up just because you're in a bad mindset right now. So, this is PA 45 means you've had a good amount of learning. You've gotten, you've seen the mistakes you've made in the prior ones. This was all education. It's all, tuition, but as Ace Trade says in the morning, it's tuition. And you can learn from that and realize the fact that you recognize you're on tilt right now, it is a good thing if you can recognize. A lot of people don't recognize it until after their account's gone. So, take that knowledge that you're able to recognize it and do what's best to at least try and give you a fresh start with that remaining drawdown tomorrow or the next time you trade. Yeah, Asia is. I mean, Asia's slow, so it's not going to kill you right away. But trying to trying to recover during Asia is also very tough. I've probably blown 100 evals, honestly. And I've blown at least 3 funded accounts. I swear I'm forgetting one, but yeah, at least 3. Wait, you got 25 from Topstep? I mean, yeah, I mean, I've only been funded. Well, okay. I've been funded 5 times. I've blown 3 of them. And the 2 that I haven't blown are red right now. So, I mean, okay, so kid, that tells me a couple things. One, that you have something that works, you have an edge that works, and 2, your issues are all psych. So you know where you need to work on. I mean, don't let that trade go. I mean, use your stops. If you take a loss, don't let it kill you. One really good trader who isn't here in the community right now because he's working on his farm. And, after every trade, win or loss, he gets up and he'll do something else. He'll walk around the room for 5 minutes or just do something else for 5 minutes. That way, of each trade, he's neither near real high, coming off a high from the win, or coming off a loss and being all upset. Gives him time to clear his mind. So put in a stop and don't touch it. I mean, when you enter a trade, do you enter a stop, or are you just like managing it without having a set stop? This is ugly price action right now, by the way. We do have the top of the hour coming out with Tokyo and Seoul opening. Yeah, you do, but the thing is, you recognize it. That's something to build off of. Um, but it's not something I have a good answer for. I believe Captain Price's size doesn't matter. You have to learn how to take a loss. If I can suggest the book, I've never read it, but I've heard good reviews. It's called The Best Loser Wins. Why normal thinking never wins the trading game. Written by a high stake day trader. It's by somebody named Tom Hogard. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but maybe that, or obviously there's a bunch of other psych books out there that I could have you. Okay, you have it. Have you read it? Oh wow. So okay, I wasn't looking at the chat as I was suggesting that. Sorry, as I was looking it up. Yeah, definitely stay with micros until you could start, handling the losses. Ooh, there's a drop. Ouch. Hey, Mad Moxie. Lots of people believe that books can help uh, Captain Price. And Kid Poker, we've all been there. You know, I've quit trading about 322 times. Close the trade. Maybe I could say that over and over again. It'll be like, you know, hearing some subliminal message. Close the trade. Close the trade. Everybody in the chat closes their trades. Let it go. Let it go. Sorry. Good drop here. At times I wish I could like remote into people's computers and close their trades for them. No, not yet. I've just been watching the market fall. Top of the hour, I'm going to watch the NKD, even though Hassan will be like, don't do that. Uh, Kid Poker, where's your entry at? What price did you enter at? So I took a long on Topstep X. I'm up 3 points. Pausing at 454 though. That comes back down. I'm just going to take that 2 points. San just is props, I believe. See, there's me getting out early again. So I was shocked to see that Topstep X actually has the NKD. Yeah. Well, I mean, I honestly wasn't sure how much oomph it had up. 5 points was my goal. But I mean, it just was moving so slow before that big drop. Are they trading it in that Dakota slow markets thing in the evening? Wow, look at that. Nice move. So there you go, kid. It's coming back up. I don't know how far it's going to come up. MFFU finds any reason to make up stupid rules. Waiting for them to announce that you can't trade NQ in days that end in Y. Oh, so I'm going to switch over to this screen. Well, not that screen exactly, but we'll see what the NKD decides. See if the NKD does anything fun. It's toward the bottom, so I'm looking for a move up if it does. Oh, that's nice. Rise back up. Let's see what Asia Open does in 10 seconds. It's a nice little candle. Oh, look at that. Crude coming down. Yep, just remember that Liu is fishy. So why though, Hassan? What do they have that no one else has that you're willing to take the 60-40 split? That you would need to be okay. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. You just take the 100K and then go. Nothing real exciting here on that NKD. NQ is still going up. Remind me, kid, remind me of your entry again. I know I could scroll up. 82? Hey, you're almost back there. So my advice, not that you've taken any of my advice yet, and that's okay. You don't. There's no obligation. My advice: if it gets back to 82, consider that a gift and call it a night. Just a thought. I don't know. If a prop firm starts having meetings, that starts feeling more like a job to me. How's everyone else doing out there? Kim, you're quiet. Are you working tonight? There's 82. And I just, okay, I wasn't showing it, unfortunately. But you can see down here, I think. Give me a second. It's hard to see, but hold on. I took that long on the NKD. You can see it down here. $200 win. I probably should have held it longer, but that was the first real trade I've taken on this. In at 38,000 out of 38,040. And you can see it, nice move up. Actually, it looks like I got out maybe at the right time. I took it off the first candle at the open and just let it curl up. It looks a little bit more broken there because I have it on a 30-second chart there. 1 minute. So up. Now it's pulled back, but I got $200 win on that. Ooh, the commission's more expensive on the NKD, which is more expected. It's more expensive everywhere. But I thought Topstep X was like same commissions for everything. There we go. Okay, so you staying in, uh, kid, or did you get out? Panda, uh, they contacted me and asked if I would be interested in reviewing them and stuff. I said, well, sure. And the fact that, obviously been kind of wary about new firms. The fact that they're using Edge Clear as their live broker gives them some some credibility, and they have the biggest static I've ever seen, $10,000 profit target on it. So I'm actually doing their smaller static. They gave me it. There's no reason not to have them. Put it that way. I, they have a lot of they look very strict. So I'm not sure that it's going to be a really popular one. But I mean, they have a Pratt alive, and there's no reason not to include them. Yeah, Edge Clear by Future Trader 71. Yeah. What do you mean if they're giving them away, Hassan? They originally wanted to pay me to do a review, a video review, and I'm like, they were willing to pay me for, pay per however many views I got, pay per view. And I said no. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't ever want to be paid for a review because even if I'm totally impartial, it could look bad. Not my thing. Don't want that. Plus, I plan on doing reviews of all the props. It'd be stupid to charge them for something I'm going to be doing with everybody. I said, just give me an eval. I said I wanted to actually do a video comparing statics from the various firms anyway. So give me a static eval. Let me start trading it, and we'll start working on it. And I'll add you to the sheets. I'll add you to the snapshot, etc. Now the thing is, I have way too many accounts right now. Yeah, I got an Apex funded, I got a Topstep funded, I got 4 Topstep evals. I have a Flexytrade eval, I have a Funded Futures Network eval, I have a Phoenix eval, I have a MyFundedFutures eval, though that's about ready to blow, and I have a Blusky eval. So it's like I almost need to trade, switch every hour. Matt Moxley, it moves only around the open, really. Oh, the when I say open, I mean the Asia Open. Here, we can show what it does. We can wait for it. Wait for it. Turn back time. And you can see most of the time it's just dots. This is a 1 minute chart, but this was last night. This blue candle came 1 minute after 8 o'clock Eastern. You can see it moved up. This is a nice move up. This is almost similar to what it looked like now, but I didn't, I didn't stay in, but this was $1,000 move, more than $1,000 move. As you can see, other than that, there's not a lot of volume on it. If we go back, we're still turning back time. Turn back too much time. This is the night before, and there wasn't. I mean, it grinded down, but there was no obvious there. 5 minute chart. I don't know if it looks any better. 5 minute chart. There's a nice, this is my strategy. So obviously you have different, but so basically the moves are right around the open, and then I mean, not a lot of volume, and you got to watch, got to watch slippage because like here you can see right here, like this candle closed at 180 and opened at 215. That's 7 ticks of slippage at $25 a tick. Cossack, they say in their frequently asked questions that they move people to a live broker. I have never met anyone that was moved to a live broker on Bulenox. Yeah, that's the thing. The $25 a tick, second highest value in futures. Just the bonds are higher. So yeah, it pulls back there now on NKD. So I mean, I could take even see. There's that slippage I'm talking about. That it closed at 985. This candle opened at 970. So that's a $75 gap there. Yeah, I don't think they do, Cossack. Like I said, I've never met anyone moved alive. And if I know Justin Eck, who's gotten moved to live on ETF and on Topstep, I know he trades Bulenox. So you would think if anyone was going to get moved to live, it would be him. So far, nothing. CNQ coming back down. Poker, please tell me you exited that trade. Yeah, I mean, it says they do in their, if you look in their frequently asked questions. Yeah, if there's no reason not to. I mean, do you want to move the live, or I guess I'm curious about your question. I mean, definitely get paid. This is what it says in their on their website. This little bit right here. The master account, which is what they call their PA or funded account, whatever, is designed for a long-term relationship with the opportunity to receive a unique offer from our partners in the future. So now Hassan thinks it's the mafia. So maybe if you start losing, that their partners come and break your leg. Yeah, I don't think they're going to move you to live, Cossack. Just get paid. Hey, Tio, haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? Kid Poker, have you left? I want to know you're okay. I'm doing great, Tio. Oh, he did? Okay, I missed that. This is like a very popular chat tonight, so I missed actually. Yes, okay, I see it there. Got out break even. Yay. Cossack 11. Oddly, 11. Don't, don't know how they came up with that number, but yeah. All right, speaking of Blue Sky, remember they have a flash sale going on? $99 for all their non-static accounts. What I wish everybody did with daily loss limit, I'm not against the daily loss limit, but I wish it would be like Top Step does it now, and where it locks you out for the day, it doesn't fail you. On an eval, yes. The I don't I don't think the loss limit's even in the funded. It's just on the eval. Oh, gold just spiked. Speaking of gold, unless I missed him, no John DeFore. Yeah, the Bulenox end of the day is, I have that number. 73.50. There's a 50%, a 58% off code. So it's 73.50 for the 50K, then another 148 for the setup fee. So total cost $221.50. The price is right. So we got a nice win there on the NKD. We got a small win earlier on the NQ that I got out of too early. I mean, Cossack, I would build them up one at a time, or two and then one or something like that. Yeah, I haven't seen the. Well, they haven't. There's been no one that. I mean, all of Bulenox's sales are price matches. So now what's interesting is they don't really price match Topstep's regular price. If they did that, then they'd be cheaper. Well, but Cossack, remember, Bulenox has that thing where it is exactly like Apex, where you got to take small amounts for 3 months, and then you can take a big payout. So you want to take your small payouts so you can get to the place where you can take that big payout at one time, when you're ready. Kind of hanging here now at 463. Right, exactly, Cossack. That or, you know, hookers and alcohol. Kidding. Blue candle here. EMA sitting there, though. That would be dope. And of course, you tip your live streamer that always gives you advice. Forgot I had this on micros. Oops. So I just took a trade with 4 micros. Hey, John. How are you doing tonight? Hey, CVR. How are you doing tonight? So, guys, I've decided. A lot of you weren't around back in the day, but I used to do one um, overnight stream, London stream, whatever you want to call it, a month. I would stream from 2 a.m. Eastern time till the normal 11 a.m. Eastern time, so like a 9-hour stream. I haven't done that for a while, but I'm bringing it back next month on Friday. I don't know, yeah, Friday, May 10th. We'll do a overnight stream into trade London and New York. Oh, really? How'd you do today, John? Yep, you were around CVR. Just kind of sitting here. Excellent job, John. Excellent. Awesome. CVR. There we go. Seems like it's struggling to get above the 66. Uh, Stopped out. Awesome, John. Hope it works. That seems legit, John, because you used to have a love-hate relationship with gold too. Yeah, gold. Is that what I said? Up and down, up and down. So what the NKD end up doing? For those that missed it, I did take a trade on the NKD and got a $200 win there. It looks like it's already ugly. So And why do you hope for that, Hassan? There's the move up. I should have had a wider stop, but that's okay. I'm still running in that EMA. Are you trading through the evening, Hassan, or do you like get any sleep? Nice move up here, working for CBR. CBR has toilet paper at 75. Come on, get up to the 75 for CBR. What's that, Hassan? Yeah. What I felt was interesting, Hassan, is that like they restrict at 100K, but that the statics are supposed to be bigger than the 100K, and they allow two of those. There we go. Good job, CBR. You take it. Yeah, you hit your profit, right? Excellent job, CBR. Interesting. Maybe they don't care if there's someone's already gotten to the broker. I don't know. Well, I could ask Josh. That's a good point. That's a great point. So now it's hanging right above where CBR took profit. Didn't go much further. Yeah, and we've had some good talk too. And I thank you guys for that. Sometimes these Asia streams can be like totally dead, and I'm here droning on to myself. But all of you should plan to be with me overnight on the 10th of May. I'm gonna do an overnight stream. I'm gonna trade London and New York. So a 9-hour stream starting at 2 a.m. Eastern to 11 a.m. Eastern. I've done those in the past, but haven't in over a year. I used to do one a month. But one thing it does is it does open up. We've gotten a couple of new, a little bit new audience at times from it. So yeah, NQ's moving. I mean, I guess we can thank Meta's earnings for NQ moving like it has. Awesome, John. I'll take that. Yep, at least two. Well, John, you must really be excited about the overnight stream. I know you've been mentioning it, so I was actually mentioning it a couple of times recently. It made me think, yeah, you know what? Maybe it's time to bring that back because before it was always a stress for me because I was still trying to make money during the day from other things other than trading, and now I don't have that stress anymore. So if I want to, if after I get off the stream, if I want to sleep, I can. Yeah, I'm in the best place I've been since before my amputation overall with life. May 10th, Friday, May 10th. Thank you, Tio. Yep. Now I need to, I need to get the trading thing down. I still need to get my consistency there and actually get payouts there. And I need to get my weight and health in order there. But other things have come together so I can start focusing on those things. Excellent, CVR. So I expect you to be here all 9 hours. No, okay. I always do if when I used to do them, I used to always do them on a Friday because that I catch up on sleep on the weekends anyway. I used to do them on non-farm payroll Fridays, but I've noticed that the Fridays the London session of non-farm payroll Fridays was always like deader, kind of like you see CPI the even over is deader at times and all that. So I'm doing it not with NFP this time. So, I'm looking at this. I should have taken these blue candles here. Although they were kind of overextended, I get a little iffy when they're hitting in the 90s on the RSI and the 80s with the signal line. So, but they would have worked. Kind of. They only went like 5 points. So, all right, Hassan. Still hanging here at 82. Just kind of hanging here, as CVR just said. Phillies are about to blow that lead, John. Reds have 2 on, 1 out. Sir Anthony Dominguez. So, how did you come up with the 18-minute time frame, CBR? I don't think I've ever heard of anyone using an 18-minute chart. So now I need to I need to see what an 18-minute chart looks like. Custom interval 18. Interesting. Blue candle worked well there, worked well there. Purple worked well there. Blue worked well there. Kind of worked well there. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yep, John, the tie game. Pops back up here first min. Let's see what it does. Wow, John, things this went bad for both of us at the same time. Oh yeah, that's right. San Diego should be a good series. Stopped out. I promise, no matter what happens in that series, TO, I won't ban you from the Discord or YouTube. uh, 15 minutes to go in the stream. Still hanging at this level. Boring, boring, boring. See, whoever was, I apologize for forgetting. I think it was Moxie. You can see here the NKD kind of like totally died now again. Sure what it looks like on the 5. Yeah, it looks like going on a 5 too. Ooh, whip up 490. And now the Phillies are losing too, John. That kid poker guy is gonna hate us all for telling him to get out at brick even. Oh, I agree. All right, absolutely. Yeah, Rad Poker stops in a bunch in the mornings now. I've known him for a couple of years now from there in the Trade Discord. I don't know if he came in the evening, but he's been here in the mornings. I don't know. I know he's a poker player. I don't know if he was. I'm not sure if he was a pit trader or not. Hmm. To ask Rad if it's the same Rad, same one Brian Watt talks about. If he stops in tomorrow, I'll ask him, John. No, the green vertical lines just tell me it's reached 90 on the RSI and to possibly start watching for a reversal. I'm sorry, that the signal line. No, no, yeah, the regular RSI will reach 90. Right now, it hasn't really told me a lot. Usually, I say I need to be careful once it's, but here it's still kept going, so it's not always a thing. All right, John. I'll mark it an excused absence. Back on Friday, John. Good. Coming down. So there's that reversal I was talking about. It was clearer on the 15-second chart that time. I'm here looking at the 30 because of how dead it is, but beautiful, beautiful purple candle there, and boom, 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 boom. Now it's only moved 6 points. Yeah, Tio, I've marked you truant now for like the last week or two. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Have a great day tomorrow, and we'll see you on Friday, John. Oh, wow. Where'd that come from? Hey Troy, yep, we're just about to end the stream. Well, we're going to call it a night. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, for some more fun trading action. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night. Bye. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.